welcome to or back to my channel. My name is Rachel. So today I want to go over, I have my list here, I have like my little notepad. I want to go over my 10 before the end and whether or not I read those 10 books that I wanted to read before the end of 2025. The smile is because I didn't read them all. It's not a good smile, it's a nervous smile because I have to tell you guys about all the books I didn't read. So I first said that I wanted to read Misery by Stephen King. I started Misery. It's right here. My bookmark right there. I got to part 2, page 109, and I did not finish it. This book, so boring. What the heck? I don't know. I was just telling my boyfriend the other day that I'm not sure if I love Stephen King. I've read multiple of his books, and the only one that I can genuinely say that I enjoyed was 11/22/63. So we'll see. He really wants me to read the Dark Tower series, so I'm hoping that I'll like that one more. It's more fantasy. But yeah, I mean, hopefully I'll finish it in 2026, but I did not read it in 2025. The next book is Bookshops and Bone Dust by Travis Baldree. And I did read this one. I thoroughly enjoyed it. It was not my favorite of the series, but I did read it. And I do believe I have a review in one of my previous videos. I will try and put that video down below for you guys. Vampires of El Norte by Isabel Cañas. I did not read it. I did not read it, but hopefully I will read it in 2026. It is on my book/series that I want to complete in 2026. This one really pains me. I'm like really sad about this. Wind and Truth by Brandon Sanderson. I did not read this book. Yeah, I don't know what to say. It saddens me. It really does, because I thought that I was going to be able to finish the entire Stormlight Archive series in 2025, but alas, I did not. Jurassic Park by Michael Crichton. I did read this book and I did really enjoy it, so yay for me. Any Book by S.A. Cosby. I did do this. I read Razorblade Tears and oh my gosh, I loved it. How does he write like that? My goodness, amazing. Magnolia Park's Into the Dark by Jessa Hastings. No, I did not read this book. This one and Sunrise on the Reaping, which is not on my list, but it is a book I do want to read, are really hard for me because I am so terrified of just being absolutely emotionally destroyed. If you have read Magnolia Parks, other than the first one, like if you've read anything past the first one, you understand there's emotional turmoil that you go through, and I'm not prepared to go through that again. So I want to read it, but I don't know when I'm going to read it. Alchemize by Senlin Yu. I started this book. I got basically 100 pages in and I softy DNF'd it, and it's been several months, so I hope that in 2026 I pick it up again, but if I'm being completely honest with you and myself, it's not on the top of my list. I understand that this book is a very heavy, dark fantasy, but it was so slow for me and it was not grabbing me. I was not connecting with a single character, so I did softy DNF it. Annihilation by Jeff Vandermeer. Now I do want to read this book. I don't know why I put it on my 10 before the end, because it's not on like a top priority list for me. Like in my mind, it's not on the things I want to get done. I do want to read it for sure, but I don't really know why I put this on my list. I did not read it. If I didn't already say that, I did not read it. And the last book is The Picture of Dorian Gray by Oscar Wilde. And I did read this book. I did do it. I did read it. I gave it 3 stars. Again, I did a review in one of my previous videos. I thought it was good. I liked the ending more than I did the rest of the story, and I did not like Dorian. He's so annoying. Anyway, so to recap of all of the books that I had on my 10 before the end of 2025, I completely finished 4, and I started 2. I don't think that's too terrible. I feel like that's okay, you know? I wish I would have read more like 6, but I think that having completed 4 and having started and maybe realizing that 2 of them are maybe not for me is good. You know, that's 6 books off my list. Hopefully I will do better in 2026 and some of these books will get knocked off. I'm really trying and focusing in 2026 to read my physical TBR. So that will be our main thing next year. So if you guys don't see as many book hauls, you'll know why. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe if you enjoy seeing videos from me. I try and post every Wednesday and Friday. If you guys want to drop your favorite book of 2025 down in the comments. I feel like some time has passed and we've all been able to sit with our reads of 2025. Maybe we can all now come to our top read of 2025. Yeah, drop it down below. Or if there's a book that maybe you thought you were going to read, like I thought I was going to read Wind and Truth and you didn't, but you really want to read it in 2026, drop that down below also. I'd love to hear what you guys have to say. And I will see you all in the next one. Bye.